wig install tutorial. So boom, as y'all can see, it already look like it's melting in my skin. This is a wig by Pizazz hair, and I'm gonna show y'all that. Now I'm using my glue, my wig glue. I would prefer a bold hold, but right now I'm using even for this install. And as you can see, I just go in like right in front of the where I put the cap at, and I'm applying glue. And make sure you apply glue around like your ear, like above your ear, so that when you lay the lace down, you it glue down around like your ear area, so it won't be coming up. Also, if y'all want me to do like a video like on how to do caps, I could do a video like how to glue your cap down and stuff. And then I use my popsicle stick, and then I just go in and I rub it in, and I do the cool setting, and then I do this like 3 times so that my install can last long. But yeah, if you want to know like with a popsicle stick, you can get them off Amazon. I'm gonna show y'all that too, so you won't have to put no glue on your hand or anything. And this just be showing y'all again, like me getting close to the ear so that when I do lay the wig down, it stays, it don't come up. And I'm just gonna keep letting y'all see that. But I also want to do like more videos too, so let me know what videos. Now I'm going in, I'll touch like where I put my glue at, and I move the wig like right in front of the glue, and I press it in. And you can adjust it too, but just make sure that you just applying it like right in front of the glue, and then you press it in. And then as you can see, I do the side after I go and do the middle, and then I just make sure that I'm pressing it in. And then after that, I do the same thing to the other side. Okay, yep. And then I'm showing y'all that side, be pressing it in. But yeah, this wig already kind of was given that it was melted, so this would be a good wig to get. So I'll make sure I show y'all that wig. And then you go in with your bed hair spray. Now this is what gonna help you get that melt. Like you need this for sure, like when you do your installs. And then I go in and then I use my blow dryer on cool. And the blow dryer I will show that as well. So everything I'm using, I'm gonna try to make sure that I'm showing y'all what I use. And then I go in with my hot comb. And this hot comb is also from Amazon. Like Amazon like sponsor me, because that's all I use is Amazon. And then I go in with my headband. I use 2 headbands, and I be struggling with these headbands trying to put them on my head, but I do 2 of these. And then I have like the new one, and then I use an old one. The old one always be the best one for some reason, just looking regular, and it just give like that hold that I want so it can melt. So I still use the old one too. But yeah, after I do that, I let it sit for like 10 to 15 minutes or 20 minutes at most, because it just depends. Like sometimes like your wig kind of melt fast because how you press it in and stuff before you put the headband on. But sometimes like you'll have to leave it on longer. So 20 minutes at most. And then as you letting that headband sit on your head, you use the wax. I use Edge Booster. And then after I do that, I go in with my hot comb. So you just going in and just making sure you get your flatness for your install. And you part it, like if you want a side part or a middle part, you just go in and parting it. And then you just do that. And then after you do that, you really just go into like take the headband off. So after that, I'm showing y'all me taking the headband off. And my head was hurting at this point, so yeah, I was ready to take that off. And then after that, I touch up on like my lace. So I'm looking at it, and I'm finna go in and cut it close, like cut it real close to like where the hair started. And I go in with my scissors. I use like a zigzag motion when I do this, so that it won't just be me cutting straight across. So you can see me kind of doing it. And I make sure I go real close to that lace, and then trying to get real close to like where the hair started on the lace, so that it won't be so much lace left on the wig. And then you could just melt in like the little lace that's left with makeup. You're gonna see that. And then my bed hairspray again, I'm gonna use it. So I'm just showing y'all that zigzag motion again. And then like you will have to touch up like the areas, like say for instance, if it's like the ear still not down how you want to, you just go in with some glue and you touch it up with the tip of your comb. Do not use a lot. And then after that, you go in with your bed hairspray. And then after that, it's kind of already melted, but I did off camera go in with like the glue on the sides so that it can the sides won't come up, but like the middle, it really stayed down. I didn't have to go in with no glue on that. But if you do have to, then go in and apply the glue before you do like the bed hairspray and then do your makeup. But this is just me showing y'all how it melts, and it's really like making sure all that lace disappear. Like it's just look like my skin at this point is giving 10 out of 10. But I'm still showing y'all this. I want to make sure I get the full video, like no editing. This just everything I did. So this is me using the Ruby Kiss palette. I'm going to show y'all the palette that I use. And there you go. But I don't have to since I showed it on the video. And I just go in. And then I'll put my edges off. I should do a video on how to do my edges. So if y'all want to see me do a video on that, let me know. But this is me showing y'all how it's looking. Like, it's just giving. And then after you take out your edges, you go in again with your headband. Because this going to really make sure that it's melted. Like, after this, you don't have to melt it no more. You don't have to put that headband on because I know it be hurting. But this the last time, I promise. And then after that, I just style it. Now, this the only video I had got of my hair. But I had did this video and I went to a game. But I didn't finish my hair that day until that morning because my boyfriend's birthday. I had to do his decorations and stuff in the house. So that took a long time. I didn't even get no sleep. After doing that wig and stuff and then doing it, I didn't go to sleep. But yeah, that's the end of it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.